Sunny getting a little bigger, and fish comes in right around supper time,
Yep.
and mommy takes it and feeds it to a little bit bigger now. Sunny, it's not.
Look how big that you can see
yeah.
him or her over the mom.
Right, absolutely. Bigger and bigger, and pretty soon the nest will be being used for kind of like a launching pad.
And I saw while you were doing your weather earlier in the 5 or 6, Sunny was flapping the wings, not flying, but just kind of like getting the motion going.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
it's pretty cool.
gonna be interesting. Probably mid-May, I guess Scott said. Talked to one of the experts earlier. Palmetto, great sunset again tonight, as we have seen a lot of those lately. And Dennis getting a shot of the sun just dipping below the horizon there. Appreciate that for the viewer photos. Send in the pics, PIX at mysuncoast.com. And this coming from Anna Maria Island. A nice camera out there showing relatively calm conditions for boaters. It's been good for anglers alike out there, and looks like it'll stay that way too. We'll get more to that in just a minute, but some big storms were around earlier today. This is almost like summer in the interior portions of our area, not so much near the coast because the water temperature is still right around 80 degrees. During summer, it's 88 to 89 degrees, and so the sea breeze really doesn't cool you off much during the summer, but for the most part, it cools you off during this time of year a lot more so, let's say. In the summer, it does cool down a little bit, but not nearly as much as it does at this time of year. There, the showers still lingering, still hanging on, a piece of energy coming down from Orlando due to the heating up to 90-degree temperatures today in the central portion of the state, allowing just enough moisture to create some showers and storms, some of them producing some locally heavy rainfall around, and still some light rain occurring in the Charlotte Harbor now. Most of the rain will be winding down here. We speak about rainfall amounts in the summer up to 3-4 inches at times, and that's what we saw, at least estimates, with one of the cells that moved down from Orlando, not as much into Highlands County and into Hardee County, about an inch, though, pretty close to it, just to the east of Wauchula. We'll see similar conditions, I think, played out over the next couple of days. Inland storms mainly. The best chance for widespread rain will be, I think, mainly Wednesday and Wednesday night of next week when a storm system gets close to us. Now, as far as the rest of the U.S. is concerned, a lot calmer over the Northeast and throughout the Great Lakes as that storm system winds down, but things are starting to pick up again with some big storms into Kansas and Oklahoma, and this area of low pressure that's spinning right here over the Four Corners region here. We're going to see another storm system develop and move off into the Plain States and cause all sorts of problems, looks like, over the central U.S. over the upcoming days. 76 right now. We have clear skies and a very warm temperature for this hour. Winds are out of the north at 5, and the pressure actually starting to rise again at 30.01 inches. The high today was 85, a couple degrees above average. And the record high 92 set in 1974. No rainfall here, but as I mentioned, some areas getting the rainfall well east of I-75. Statewide, temperatures in the 70s for the most part. 69, though, into Pensacola, 77 in Miami, and 77 in Key West. Temperatures around town into the mid-70s and to upper 70s. Northport now at 79. Lake Placid, you're at 78 degrees, and wind flow will be similar to what we've had. A little bit of an east to southeasterly wind tomorrow, then a west breeze developing in the afternoon. Well, the Futurecast is calling for inland showers again possible tomorrow. They'll be widely scattered, not a lot of activity anticipated. We'll watch another system coming on down. It looks like Saturday, but won't have much luck in getting in town. We'll see showers and storms developing along the spine of the state and the peninsula. That will be in the afternoon and evening. Temperatures kind of cool over the northern plain states and much warmer down south. Temperatures into the 70s there. For boaters, winds will be out of the southeast, turning to the west at 5 to 10 knots. And as I mentioned, similar conditions anticipated for the rest of the week. Water temperature starting to warm up, but still pretty comfortable there. Low tide at 12:18 and a high tide at 7:06. Forecast, isolated showers ending, then partly cloudy, low temperatures in the upper 60s, a little bit above average. Tomorrow, mostly sunny. A 20% chance for an inland shower, 85 for your high. The extended forecast, nice weekend, and that is a DeSoto Grand Parade symbol you see right there. That's Saturday night in Bradenton. Looks good. Better chances for rain next week.